Did you know that Fender Mustang was designed to be the entry-level student guitar? This Fender model was always giving me the kids' guitar vibes because of its size, but knowing how many guitar players choose this as their main instrument, it's pretty hard to believe though that it was first intended to be just a student guitar. It first hit the market in 1964, and it was a major redesign of two previous Fender student models, the Music Master and the Duosonic. It was produced up until 1982, when Fender stopped the production line of all the offset models due to the lack of popularity among guitar players. But it was then revived in the 90s with the rise of the alternative and grunge music, which tended to favor offset body guitars. So back to the beginning, Fender Mustang joined the student guitars Fender line in 1964. These guitars were designed to be comfortable to play for new guitar players, especially kids and teenagers. They were small, had the offset body design, a shorter scale and a narrower neck, which were all factors contributing to the comfort of playing, especially for kids and teenagers and short humans with small hands just like me. These instruments were also meant to help the shop owners to teach new players how to play and handle a guitar. At that time, Fender really stood out from other guitar manufacturers as they offered guitars in different price ranges, though maintaining the quality. They made sure the student guitars were high quality despite being the affordable option. Their intention was to produce high quality entry-level guitars so that people later would stick to the brand when choosing a next full-sized instrument later. So basically, those student guitars were also made from the same materials, same hardware as the, for example, Strats or Tellys. The Fender Mustang has the offset body, which is reminiscent of the Jazzmaster, though its overall design follows the design of the Music Master and the Duosonic. But later, these two were redesigned using a Mustang body, and at first they were offered in two options when it comes to the neck. So 22 frets with 22.5 inches scale, which was also called the 3/4, and 22 frets with 24-inch scale, with the second one being more popular. And the 24-inch scale is still pretty short. It's 1.5 inches shorter than, for example, a Stratocaster. The Mustang features two single-coil pickups and a pretty unusual switching configuration with master tone and volume, and it was the first Fender guitar using the unique dynamic vibrato system. The pickups were actually made similarly to the Stratocaster pickups, but they were entirely covered with no pole pieces showing out and often tended to be a little weaker. And Mustang offered a somewhat more complicated electronics than the previous student models. The original Mustangs were offered in three colors, which were blue, red and white, which were pretty similar to Fender's Olympic White, Daphne Blue and Dakota Red, but they were never named. Now you can find all the variety of colors in the Mustang range, including this, I think it's called Penny. It's a beautiful golden rose sparkly color. And in 1969, Fender released my absolute favorite look of the Mustang, which is a competition Mustang with a racing stripe paint job and a painted matching headstock. In 1982, Fender discontinued the Mustang, and Fender replaced this line later with the Mustang line with the short-lived Fender Bullet line of guitars and basses before relegating production of the student guitars to the Squier division. In the 90s, though, Fender reissued the Mustang mainly as a result of explosion in the popularity of offset guitar models, thanks to the guitarists such as John Frusciante T.J. Macy's or Kurt Cobain. The competition Mustang he played in the Smells Like Teen Spirit video became one of the most expensive guitars ever sold at auction in 2022, reaching more than $4.5 million. And though it is sometimes thought as the inferior model to the iconic Strat or Telly, Fender Mustang has served many guitar players for years of their career. And right now, a Mustang isn't even considered to be a student guitar, and you can find this model in different price ranges from the Squire to the American Performer, just like this one. Personally, I always liked the design of offset guitars in general, and I always adored the Fender Mustang, though it always seems pretty, I don't know, funny and felt like a kid's guitar, but I must admit that it's really comfortable to play, especially for me being short and having small hands. So I do really want to add a Fender Mustang to my guitar collection sometime, but I think I'd go for one with humbuckers. As I have my Jaguar, then I think I would appreciate to have something a little bit different. The most interesting fact about the Fender Mustang for me is that it was meant to be just a student guitar, and it became a cult guitar in the 90s. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, then leave the like under this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring the bell to be notified when I post new videos.